Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Buddy Tarot. This is your mid-month energy check for September 2025. So let's jump right in and see what messages we have for you. In this reading, we'll be taking a look at your present situation, the hidden influence, the obstacle or the challenge that you might be faced with, and the likely outcome for you. Universe, what messages do we have for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know? What is Sagittarius ready to know at this point in time? Alright, Sagittarius, for your present situation, we have strength. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. We have, for the hidden influence, we have coming out. For the obstacle or the challenge, we have the Page of Wands and the Seven of Wands. And for the likely outcome, we have the Six of Swords. So, with the present situation showing up, with the strength showing up in the present situation, I feel like Sagittarius, you're doing something on your own right now. That's something that is testing your strength, something that normally people would maybe hire a professional to do with the strength energy here. Let's get clarifiers to dig deeper. What is strength for Sagittarius? We have the Hangman, and in this deck it's called Fun Employed. So some of you could be taking a break from your main work and kind of hanging out at home, or just doing, exploring your skills. You could have a certain skill. You could be some sort of craftsmanship. You could be reading about this. Let's see, we have the Eight of Wands. So you could be literally obsessed about doing something, or something that you're doing that you really enjoy. And then we have Chariot. So you could also be traveling, moving at this time. With the Chariot, it is not just about traveling or moving, but perhaps focusing on some craft that you're doing is helping you overcome a difficult energy. Like you could be sharpening your skills in something. The Hangman together with the Chariot, which is called Fun Employed and Van Life, it gives me kind of a free bird spirit. Like you could be at this time just traveling, chilling, making the best of. You could be a freelancer even, or maybe at this time you're freelancing, or maybe you've taken a break from your work, but I'm getting like day off vibes, or like vacation vibes, or kind of doing things on your own rather than reporting somewhere. That's really nice. Now let's look at the hidden influence, which is the Page of Cups, and it's called coming out in this deck. So some of you could be coming out about something. For some of you, it might be your sexuality. It could be about your sexual preferences, or what else do we associate coming out with? Just being yourself, whoever you are, whatever it is that you do, kind of taking pride for who you really are. Like whether you're a musician or an artist, like you're fine not running the rat race. I feel like this is a situation where Sagittarius, you could be taking a break from the rat race. But let's look at the Page of Cups, which is coming out. We have the Fool. So this talks about the energy where with the Fool, like regardless of our age and the experience that we have, there will always be cycles that we will begin every now and then, in which there will be experiences that we've not had before. So the Fool is talking about that, taking with us the wisdom of the past and also being open to new experiences. But at the same time, we have the Four of Cups, which is kind of So there is a bit of a sometimes we are sometimes we feel like, yes, this is it, this is who I am. And sometimes with the Four of Cups we might feel like, yeah, whatever, like binge watching. So it's like almost like couch potato feeling. And then let's get one more. We have the Hierophant. So this is all in the hidden influence. This is what's going on behind the scenes. So with the Hierophant here, it's called the Instagram Guru. So maybe some of you are, you could be following someone, or maybe you are an Instagram guru who has a lot of followers, but with the coming out, maybe you're going to start, maybe you're going to do something, commit yourself to something where you are going to be a master of whatever it is that you're talking about. Like right now you're starting off as the Page of Cups, so this is like baby steps. You're just coming out of your shell, but what you don't see, what's going on, or what might happen behind the scenes, is that this is going to grow into something really big, and you're not seeing it right now with the Four of Cups. So let's look at the obstacle or the challenge which is kind of blocking you at this time. We have the Page of Wands and we have the Seven of Wands. So this is like, you're kind of exploring life, having fun, doing your thing. The Page of Wands is called house DJ in this deck. So some of you might actually be a DJ or a musician. You could be a producer of something, but of music or something creative. But with the Page of Wands and the Seven of Wands, so house DJ, sorry not sorry, like you're doing your thing, you're having fun, you're exploring, and you're kind of not like unapologetic. You're kind of unapologetic, and this we have in the obstacle or in the challenge. So you could be being this way, like sorry not sorry, or you could be dealing with somebody who is acting this way, like sorry not sorry. So it's kind of like somebody is unapologetic about something, and it is causing some sort of a block in the progress. But why? Let's see, let's get one more. Why is sorry not sorry blocking the progress? We have new career, who this. So with the Two of Wands, maybe we wanna like with the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands. So Sagittarius, some of you are having too much fun. You could be just partying and not looking at new career paths that's opening up for you, from the fun employed situation to the or it could be that maybe at this time you don't see any specific new career path that's opening up, so you're kind of having fun and making the most of whatever you have. Like with the economy down, like you could be very talented, Sagittarius. You could be very talented or highly educated, but just generally with the way the economies, the general global economy, or maybe the economy in your country, just the new career opening up could be something that seems like a challenge at this time. Something, there are options, but it may not be to your liking. That's why we have this unapologetic, sorry not sorry, like okay, yeah, whatever, but sorry, this is not what I am looking for. Let's look at the Six of Swords, which is there in the likely outcome. Some of you might go on a trip with your friends. Let's look at what is the Six of Swords for Sagittarius. So for the Six of Swords, so that's like a break, we have the Seven of Swords, okay, acting shady, and then we have death, and then we have blessed. Okay, so you're definitely there is an element of escapism with the Seven of Swords. This is Moon in Aquarius. This is Moon in Aquarius energy. So, this is the intelligence of Aquarius acting in a shadowy way. And with the Six of Swords, we want the balance. This is the Six of Swords is Mercury in Aquarius. The Six of Swords is Mercury in Aquarius. So it's when the intelligence of Mercury, is understood, and we use our willpower to move past a situation. So you're kind of moving past a situation, but with the Seven of Swords and death energy here, I feel like if something is exiting your life, if something is ending, Sagittarius, know that you're blessed. Like you will find, hashtag blessed here, like you will find something or someone who is way more aligned with your energy, right? And with the death here, that is called student loan, some of you could actually be getting rid of something that might have been, you might have, I'm seeing this graduation hat here, so maybe maybe you could know someone who is completed a loan, and they found the one with blessed, or you could be this person. Like something really transformative is happening, and it could feel like an ending, but this ending is a blessing in disguise for you, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. Okay, before I leave, let's get you some oracle cards from Therapists by Kate Allen. What messages do we have for Sagittarius? We have you are enough today, tomorrow, always. And we have stay soft. The world may be cold, but we don't have to be. That's really nice. Yeah, this is this sorry, I'm not sorry energy. And even this death energy here, and something about the way something is transpiring is making you feel a bit defensive, but the universe is telling you to stay soft, because keep the warmth in you alive regardless of what goes on. So Sagittarius, this is what you will rise above the ashes. That gives me Scorpio vibes. You will find a way to become whole again. So Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. If you're still watching, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes, and I will catch you again soon later. Bye.